Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Elisa.
And I'm David, and we are not in Qatar anymore, we are in
Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt. So we've actually been here a couple of days already. We spent one night in Cairo. This is actually the day after the World Cup final.
Yes.
If you haven't seen that video yet, crazy game. We did spend some time in Cairo. We went to the Egyptian Museum, and it was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing. It's massive. You could spend so much time in there. And, we thought, it's just a couple of hours there and then we can get some lunch and go to the airport. But we'll spend so much time there that there's just so much to see, so much to learn. It's amazing. It's worth every second.
Yeah, we recommend that you do go upstairs first and get all the really good stuff out the way. Tutankhamun's belongings from his tomb.
Yeah, and some from his life. That was an absolute highlight. It was just, my mind was blown,
Yeah, no photography allowed, but I snuck in a couple of shots.
Yeah, so we'll show you a little bit of that. You'll see his mask, the actual, the sarcophagus, the coffin. It was, incredible. And we saw mummies, obviously, so that was...
And, so many different things. There were some other rooms with different rulers and... Yeah, amazing. Yeah, then we spent a night in Cairo and we took a plane to Aswan last night.
Yeah, so we spent the night. And today marks day number 3 and the beginning of our cruise tour. We paid for a package tour that is 3 nights and 4 days.
Yep.
And it's going to take us from Aswan to Luxor.
In this video, we'll share some bits and pieces of our time on this cruise, basically.
Yeah, and at the moment we're standing in Philae Island. Is that how it's pronounced?
No, this is not Philae Island. This is Philae Temple. Philae Temple was actually moved from Philae Island to this island, which I've forgotten the name of. I'll put it on the screen. So this is Philae Temple. It's amazing. It's our first temple. This is like another level. So if you do come to Egypt, straight away I can say this is much better than the museum already. It's just, it's incredible. Yeah.
All right, so now we've only got a few more minutes just to explore this place and we're going to move on. So we'll show you what we get up to next. Obviously, it's all organized through a cruise company. We used, I think, a company called iEgypt.
Yep.
So everything's been sorted out for us for the next 3 days. So we don't have to think about, how to get places or anything like that. So we'll just show you all the sites that we get to visit.
Yeah, already it does feel a little bit rushed because we're told we have 10 more minutes just to explore and take some photos.
If you've seen any of our travel videos, we're not really used to doing organised tours or using guides or anything like that. We like to do things at our own pace, particularly with the kids. You just can't be rushed sometimes. So I think it's just going to take a little bit of adaptation on our part and acceptance that we just need to see as much as we can and move on. But we're going to make the most of it. I've already loved. We did a felucca ride from Aswan to get into this island, and that was already incredible. That was our first experience on the Nile.
And Eva's the biggest celebrity. Everyone wants a photo. There's people here. Look, have a look. Say hi, Eva. They want photos with Eva. Look.
Eva, would you want a photo? No? Oh, sorry. Just feeling shy.
Everyone wants photos with Eva. They love her little...
And even David, you've had photos too.
I've had, people taking photos of me too. So I think, we're a rare species around here. Anyway, we've got to get back to the boat. The guide is probably expecting us 6 minutes ago. All right.
Let's go.
Let's see where this vlog takes us.
As we mentioned, we did feel a little rushed to view this temple and would have loved to have spent another hour here. But still, this was a nice start to a Nile cruise.
The complex consists of several smaller temples, courtyards and shrines. It was amazing to think the temple was fully dismantled and moved piece by piece from Philae Island to Agilkia Island in the 1970s.
The temple itself was dedicated to the goddess Isis. Many of the hieroglyphics depict scenes from her life, including her marriage to Osiris and the birth of their son Horus. Other important figures in Egyptian mythology can also be seen.
From here, we jumped back on our felucca and headed back to Aswan, where we were taken to a perfume factory.
We learned a little about how the perfumes are made. But to be honest, the whole experience was really a sales pitch to buy perfume. No one in our tour was really interested and we moved on. Our next stop was our cruise ship.
Hello. No thanks. No need. Thank you. No thanks.
$2 for $1.
Yeah, we'll go to the...
So we're on the last one?
We're on the cruise ship and we just realised we actually...
Give me your hand.
Oh, don't help me get across. Go Eva. Go Joaquin. Just on the cruise ship, we're just going to walk through all the other boats to get to ours. Oh, watch your heads.
We have lunch and then after the lunch we'll go to the Nubian Village, okay? Because this is the time for the lunch. You're ready to check in, so you can go.
We have to check in. Can I go chicken?
I missed that. That's right, Eva.
Don't move, okay?
That's the package. Ah, should go down.
Up here. Eva. Here, take Daddy's hand. Good girl.
Watch it
Alright,
again.
go boys.
So we keep going? Oh, to that boat down there.
That's it. Keep going. We made it. Hello. Welcome. Oh, this is nice. It's the Faluka. Where should we sit?
Alright, so we are back on a boat. When we finished our previous tour, we went to the ship to check in.
Yep.
And you know, as trips go, there's always got to be something. So we had a little issue checking in. They had a problem with the ages of the kids and what they had booked for us. So basically they said, okay, no worries, we'll fix it. So they fixed it and they showed us to our rooms and they gave us a double room and a single room. So basically like a bed that was slightly bigger than a single in one room and 2 single beds in the other. And we're like, no, you didn't fix it, you just gave us the 2 rooms that you assigned to us, so that's not going to work. There's 5 of us. You know, we can squeeze Eva into a bed with us, but it's just to squeeze the boys together as well, that would be just too much. So anyways, we
cut a long story short, we had it sorted. We got 2
Yeah.
rooms, 2 double beds.
Yeah, so 1 issue sorted, and now we're moving on to the next part of our tour today. We are on a felucca boat, and we're on our way to a Nubian Village.
Yeah, a little bit sketchy walking over. You had to walk over a few boats to get onto this one as well.
Yeah, I think that's just part of the
Kids as well.
adventure here. I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So yeah, let's have some fun. Let's see what happens. Oh, gotcha.
Dad, can I let me down?
Yeah. So we've arrived at the Nubian Village. What are we going to see here, Elisa? What are we going to see here?
So we are stepping into the Nubian Village and the crocodile house.
Do they have babies?
Our guide led us through the streets of the Nubian Village. We were expecting to be taken to a crocodile house, which we were thinking was some kind of museum, but we were led into this Nubian house.
As you can see, one of the most striking features of the Nubian house is the vibrant colours used to decorate the interiors. The walls are painted in bright colors and intricate patterns are added using stencils. We were served some tea and were wondering when we'll be taken to the crocodile house. When all of a sudden our guide pulled out this baby crocodile.
Would like to bite you to make sure that it is a real one. Okay.
It's very gently, don't pull it.
Yeah, please.
Can you touch the crocodile, Eva?
Is it real?
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, touch it.
Smile.
No. I don't like crocodiles.
So what are you planning to do with the crocodile? Really?
How it walks.
Is it real?
I don't hold it.
Why can't I? Put your rat down.
Put your rat
You
down.
might eat it.
The kids were fascinated by the baby croc and had a chance to hold it.
We didn't capture it on video, but there was also an adult crocodile in a caged area right behind where we were sitting.
There you go, Elisa. How's it feel?
Different. Oh, yep. One
Underneath, buddy. Both underneath.
One here and one
Both hands underneath.
there.
There you go.
How does it feel?
Weird. It's soft.
Spices. You have curry, hot and hot.
Hello.
Oh my god, she's moving! Oh my god!
We're just finishing our visit to the Nubian Village.
This feels like hard sell.
Yeah.
Not really. This feels like you're being taken around to different shops where the guide, I think, gets a commission. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I think we sat down briefly so he could explain to us the ways of the Nubian Village, and the hard sell kind of begins there. Being told that the only way for them to survive is some tourist money, and then you're just taken from shop to shop.
It's an interesting place though. Like,
Yeah, it's
it'd be
different.
nice to be able to just walk around on your own without that little bit of pressure that's put on you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
It's
Better take it in
interesting.
your stride.
Interesting. Yeah. I wouldn't mind walking around a bit longer, to be honest.
Yeah, and see what
Yeah.
what else there was to the village rather than just the shops at the front.
Yeah. We're going to get back on the boat.
Wait, to the boat.
Eva, wait.
I'm jetzt on the way to the boat.
One other thing that I wanted to mention was that when you come to the Nubian Village, they take you to these houses and there are crocodiles there. Now, at first when they kept saying that we're going to a crocodile house, I thought it was like a museum or I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but next minute he's showing us that there are actual crocodiles in the house. And so we found out that basically most houses in the village have crocodiles in them, and they're literally in those tiny boxes, and that's their life. And there's really no purpose to the crocodiles here. They don't eat them, they don't use the skin or anything like that. It's just that they do it for the tourists.
They don't actually get them from the Nile either. They get them from Lake Nasser.
Yeah, which is where they were moved to after before they built the dams.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the tourists.
And I met a local in there, and he said they don't even pay for them; they just get them for free.
Oh wow,
They just sit in the house.
must be that many of them.
And also learned that the crocodile doesn't eat during winter. So 3 months they don't eat.
They hibernate.
Yeah, but apart from that, they give them fish.
Yeah. So I guess as a tourist, you have to think, we're coming into this village and we're supporting their practice. That's
Yeah.
very cool. So I don't
It does
feel
look
very
cool.
good about
The
it.
crocodiles in these
I think it's very excited.
really tiny spots.
Once you pull the crocodile out, the kids wanted to look at it and touch it. I picked it up too. It's not, it doesn't go with my beliefs. But
Right, now we really have to get on the boat.
we're back on the felucca and we're on our way to the cruise ship again.
We've decided to sit up on the roof this time.
Yeah, we're sitting up on the roof just to get a different view. Why not? dinner on the cruise ship is not actually until 7:30, which is actually quite late for us. And we're all really hungry, so we stopped to get some falafel. We got 5 of these falafel rolls and paid $5 USD for all of them, and they're actually quite nice. And we're just going to head back to the cruise ship after getting some snacks for tomorrow. We've got a really early start. We're going to Abu Simbel.